Hidden beneath layers of sand and centuries of silence lies a forgotten city, a city once thought to rival the glory of Thebes and Memphis. Tanis, Egypt's lost capital of the Delta, held secrets that would remain buried for thousands of years. But in the 1930s, when French archaeologist Pierre Montet stumbled upon its ruins, what he found would rival even the tomb of Tutankhamun. Today, we uncover the story of Tanis, a city of gold, royal tombs, and a mystery that rewrites Egyptian history. Let's rewind the clock, not hundreds, but thousands of years to around 1000 BCE during Egypt's 21st dynasty. The new kingdom had fallen, and Egypt was divided. While Thebes remained a religious heart, the pharaohs moved north, establishing a new seat of power in the Nile Delta, the city of Tanis. It was here that the so-called Silver Pharaohs ruled. They weren't as well known as Ramesses or Akhenaten, but their influence was significant. Tanis became a political and religious powerhouse, home to a massive temple complex dedicated to Amenisare, Mut, and Khonsu, the holy triad of Thebes, now replicated in the Delta. But time was not kind to Tanis. The shifting Nile eventually abandoned it, and over the centuries, its glory sank beneath the sands, forgotten even by the locals. Fast forward to 1939. While Europe stood on the brink of World War II, a quiet revolution was taking place in the Egyptian desert. Pierre Montet, a French Egyptologist, was digging at a site he believed to be insignificant. But then, a stone slab, followed by gold, silver, and lapis lazuli. Montet had stumbled upon something astonishing, a royal necropolis, complete with intact tombs. Unlike Tutankhamun's tomb, discovered in 1922, Tanis had multiple royal burials, and they were untouched by looters. Among the treasures, the silver sarcophagus of Susan's Eye, the only known silver royal coffin in Egypt. Gold masks, intricate jewelry, weapons, and amulets, craftsmanship rivaling the best of the New Kingdom. Even cursed statues and protective spells meant to guard the dead. Think of it like discovering another Valley of the Kings, but this time it's hidden in the mud of forgotten history. Yet Montet's discoveries were overshadowed. The outbreak of World War II meant little international press. Tanis faded again into obscurity. For years, Tanis was mistakenly believed to be the biblical city of Pi-Ramesses, the great capital built by Ramses II. Why the mix-up? Simple. Massive stone blocks, statues, and obelisks from Pi-Ramesses were moved to Tanis when the original city was abandoned due to the shifting Nile. This led early archaeologists astray. But modern studies confirm Tanis wasn't Pi-Ramesses. It was built atop its ruins using its remnants. Egypt does not bury her dead. She builds her future atop them. Let's take a closer look at the treasures of Tanis. The burial of Susan's Eye, now at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, revealed how silver was as rare as gold. In fact, more rare, due to its scarcity in Egypt. And then there's the golden mask of Amenemop, a pharaoh buried nearby, whose tomb was found intact, something almost unheard of in Egyptology. Artifacts showed a blend of high craftsmanship, religious symbolism, and signs of a culture trying to preserve ancient traditions amid a world crumbling around them. But Tanis wasn't just about kings. It was a city of priests, scribes, and merchants who lived and worshipped among these monuments. And then, like Atlantis, it vanished. You might have heard the name Tanis before in Raiders of the Lost Ark. In Spielberg's film, it was the location of the Ark of the Covenant, hidden in a secret chamber called the Well of Souls. Indiana Jones racing Nazis to find a biblical relic beneath the sands of a lost city. But while that was fiction, it sparked renewed interest in the real Tanis. Some fringe theorists have even speculated the Ark was actually hidden there, citing Tanis's religious significance and its sudden disappearance. While there's no archaeological proof of that, it adds to Tanis's mythic status, a city forgotten, misidentified, rediscovered, and still cloaked in mystery. Today, Tanis is a quiet site, visited by few tourists. Winds blow through its ruins, scattered obelisks lie where they fell, and tombs sit empty, their treasures removed for safekeeping. But Tanis reminds us that history isn't always written in grand battles or well-preserved pyramids. Sometimes it's hidden under mud, lost to time, waiting for someone to dig just a little deeper. So the next time you hear of Egypt's greatest finds, remember Tanis, the city that refused to be forgotten. Like, comment, and subscribe to Hidden Histories Hub for more untold stories from the ancient world. What do you think is still hidden beneath Egypt's sands?